Hey guys, welcome to number 2 of Season 5 of the Derby Career Mode. I think it's episode number 47 now, and yeah, I'm really happy how the first episode of Season 5 went. We made some cracking signings. I don't think any of them went into the first team. Well, Kondogbia and Rudiger both went into the first team lineup, and yeah, defensively I think that's what we need to improve on. I think going forwards, we're all good. Obviously we've got Gignac, so that's a fantastic addition to the attacking lineup, and Sturgeon, so I think we've got a bit of everything, and Chris Martin as well. So I don't know what we really need to bring in. So in the last episode I gave you a bit of a conundrum, what shall I get, what shall I do. It was between Adrian, who's 76 rated, he's 30 years old, he's not the most blistering of players, he's only got 3-star skills, but he can play in the front three anywhere, and that's what I liked about him. However, Marko Arnautovic can do exactly the same, he's younger, and in my opinion he's a better player. So what we're going to do is just sign him. I don't even want to think about getting Calhanoglu, because the thing is with Arnautovic is he's just a really good, powerful player who can just do a great job, and he's got 4-star skills as well. So maybe some of you guys wanted to wait and see if Calhanoglu could accept the 95k a week, but I felt I'm getting a better deal with Arnautovic. He's only on 50 grand a week, and Calhanoglu, I think he's on 95k a week. So in that terms, we're getting a better deal. So I'm thinking of getting rid of Mings and just slowly dropping everyone down a bit. So yeah, I think we'll do that, and then on the bench we'll have plenty of options going forwards, like these front four basically, with Hughes as probably the CDM backup, but Van Aken can play there as well. So I don't know what to really do in terms of the bench, because we've got a lot of options and we've got a lot of tournaments to win. So now that we've bought Arnautovic, we only have a little bit of money left. So what I'm going to do is actually ask for some off the board, because we should be able to get some better objectives. I think in Europe we should be able to get to the, I want to say the quarters at least. And the thing is, I'm tempted just to go really yeah, we're going to get all this and give us another 15 million, because I feel I could potentially do that with the amount of backing that I want from them. I'm going to go 15, yeah. I feel I could do that. I could get to the cup in the semi-final in the FA Cup, I could get to the quarters in Europe, and I could win the Premier League. So I'm even going to go higher. I'm going to go to 19, just below 20, and if they accept that, then that'll be really cool, because that amount of money just means another really good signing. But we're going to go into the next game against Liverpool. It is in the league, and I feel we should be able to do quite nicely against Liverpool. I'm actually going to change Goretzka for Arnautovic, because Goretzka is more of a, I don't know, a bit more of a versatile player, and I prefer him on the bench. So yeah, I think we'll go for that lineup. The brand new signing on Arnautovic. We're going to have to wait until the end of the window to do kit numbers, because you never know, Jurgensen might leave, Sissoko might leave, something big like that. So I want to just wait and see who we've got at the end of the window, then decide the kit numbers. So let's go into the game and see how we do with the new lineup. Here is the lineup we've got. We've got a very strong team. Obviously Arnautovic taking the number 7 off Thomas Ince for now, but I'm going to probably give that back to Tom Ince when he comes back from his loan. I should have probably done that before this game started, but I forgot about that, and now he's kind of stuck at Celtic for a little bit, but I don't really need him at the moment. So here's the Liverpool lineup. They've got Kingsley Coman, Borini, Markovic leading the attack, Joe Allen, Henderson. You see what I mean? They've brought in Caceres, they've brought in Kingsley Coman, and then it's just a normal Liverpool lineup. There is a few players on the bench like Morata and Pjanic who are new, but generally it's a very basic Liverpool side. Oh, there's a good ball. Borini. There's he got a goal. Oh, really annoying. I don't know what happened there. Both Callas and Rudiger went over there. Rudiger was potentially out of position quite a bit, and not the best start to the second half. I wanted to score some goals, but we've conceded. And that's full time there. What a terrible fucking way to start the season. Just absolute no attack. We've slipped up straight away. We had way more shots. Liverpool had 1 and they scored it. We had 5 and we didn't score 1, so that's kind of frustrating. And I want to see if the board do accept my offer, because I think they might. And Calhanoglu has accepted, so I don't know, maybe maybe a little bit lower, maybe 15 million. They might accept what I want to do, because I feel I can actually get us to these stages. I don't feel it's unrealistic. If you give me that 15 million, I will do that. It's as simple as that. So let's go and see. So we've sold Calarus there, we've got another 375k to add to the budget, which adds us up to about 600k now. The board still don't want to, like, give me the money, which is a bit annoying. Like, if your manager says, oh, give me 10 mil, I'm going to just drop it down to 12, because I do need more than 10, I believe. I think one signing isn't good enough, I think we need at least 2, so that money should do it, so we'll see. So I don't know what I feel about the 3-4-3. It's not really working. So we got a deal in here for Sissoko. He didn't do that well last game, but I still have confidence that he will have a good season with us. And yeah, 25 million. That's the asking price. So he wants to be transferred. They want 15 to that. Can I chuck someone in and potentially get Schneidlin? That'd be an incredible signing, I think. I'm trying to think who though. Maybe Goretzka. Now we've brought ARNAUTOVIC in, we don't really need him. I don't want to get refused. I don't think he's even worth it anyway. Maybe Van Aken. Sorry, you can, not Van Aken. Sorry. I'm gonna try you can, and 700k. That's literally all our money. Don't know if I've got the wages that. I don't know if Ucan's on 50k a week or not. So we're going to go into the next game against Crystal Palace now that we've put that bid in for Schneidlin. I think Crystal Palace could be a good team to test out this team properly. And what I'm going to do... I feel we didn't do that well last game. I feel this formation may not work for us. So what I'm going to do is go back to the... do I play with width or do I play with... I'll go with what we played last season, just to get the result, just to get us started as a team, and then I may revert back to the last formation. So I don't know what to do. I feel we were a little bit too defensive last game, but Kondogbia did have a good game, so I'm going to put him in with that midfield, and I'm going to switch the wingers as well, because left-footed and then obviously right-footed, so they can both cut inside with the 4-star skills. That'd be cool. I am tempted to start Gignac as well. That could be an option for us. I don't know. We'll give Jurgensen the start, just to keep a bit of consistency, and let's see how we do. So into the game we go. It is at Selhurst Park, which is it's okay. It's not the best stadium in the world. Let's see what the lineups are for today's game. They've got Morelos, Barry Bannon, Jay Rodriguez. I think they are actually promoted from the Championship. Shah and Soiree at the back. Scott Dan, Joel Hunt, I think that is, and Adam Johnson. On the bench they've got Zaha and Byram and a few other very good players. But they haven't got Balassi. I'm not too sure where he's actually gone. I think he might have gone to Tottenham. So let's go into the game and see how we do against Crystal Palace. Obviously you know what our lineup is because you just saw it. Come on, Arnautovic, cut inside, have a go. There we go. First goal for the club on his second game. Good for us to... it's good to see that he does well on the left. Like, I played him on the right last game, didn't really do anything, but cutting inside with him, it's quite effective. And as you can see, it was the most convincing of shots from him, but he's already got a goal for us, and he's slowly paying back that £7 million price tag. Go on, Goretzka, chest this down. There we go. Come on, son. There we go. Great goal for him. Second of the game, and it's good to see us get a bit of form in this game, because like I was worried that like after losing that Liverpool game, maybe we were just a little bit unlucky. Maybe it was just playing 3-3-3 formation, but we've done a lot better this game, and that's good to see. Here we go. Great ball for Arnautovic. Can Gignac get a run going? And again. Fekir, come on, score. There we go. 3-0. Great little goal. All three of the front line involved. I like it how Gignac literally, as soon as he put it in the back of the net, Fekir, he just ran to the halfway line. Didn't go celebrate with his teammate, just went, no, I'm not having this, man. I'm going back. So, yeah, it's nice to see Fekir get a goal as well, because I feel after getting rid of the Eunice and then him going up to like 25 million, we do need to get Fekir with a bit of form and a bit of value to him now. Here we go, Sturgeon. That's a nice bit of play. Can he get a fourth? There we go. That. Wow. I really like Sturgeon. He's really impressed me there with really good strength. I think he's only got 65, but there he seemed to hold off the players really nicely. Fabio Sturgeon. That name is really cool, and he seems to be a nice player. And that's full time there. Fantastic 4-0 victory. It's good to see that the trusty old 4-3-3 is done as well, and we've got a good result there against a pretty good side. Like, they didn't have the weakest team. They had a really nice defence actually, and yeah, it's good to see us score 4 goals as well after not scoring in the first game. I was concerned that we didn't have what we needed to get goals, but we've got them in that game, so that's good. And the board still don't want to give us money. They're not interested in UCAN. Maybe if I chuck, I'm going to get rid of the money because I feel for the player that I'm putting in this deal, I feel it's just a straight swap for Goretzka, and I do like Goretzka very much. However, Morgan Schneiderlin would be an amazing signing, and we've got a bid in here for Sissoko. Just going to raise it up to 25 million. He didn't do that well in the Liverpool game. He did have a bit of bad touches and stuff. We're going to be playing those two guys in the next game, I think, against Southampton. However, I'm thinking of ending the episode now just because I feel we don't want to make these episodes too long, and it gives us another episode of the transfer window. If I do another one of these, then yeah, I feel, come on, 6 million this time, board. Give us the money. Give them as much as we can, because even if we get sacked, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be the last season anyway. So we've got a transfer off in here for Jasper Cillessen. I think I'm just going top dollar, and yeah, I'll just match that 36.5 because he is probably the top, I don't know, 5 goalkeepers in the world, so he should be that much. And they are interested in Goretzka. However, how much is Goretzka on? Because obviously we need to cover the contract. He's on 50 grand a week, that's good, so we can give him all the money as well. And the problem is we don't really have that much money, so we can just swing this over slightly. Yeah, a little bit. There's a little bit of money. Maybe they'll accept it. Maybe even the slightest amount. I know it's not 6.5 million, but it's something. So let's go into the final day now, and then we're going to end off the episode. And then it leaves the Southampton and the Juventus game for the next episode. So Lazaro, the player that we did decline, he is a 74 rated player. That was a very good decision not to get him now, because I feel if we got him, that would have been quite silly. And yeah, they still want more money for him, and I just don't have the money, so that's a little bit frustrating. What we could do is put Sissoko into the deal, but I don't want to because he's a different type of player, Schneiderlin, but he is very good. So, how much do they say Jürgen? He's 6.5 apparently. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go just with him, no money, and maybe they'll accept that because, in my opinion, Sissoko is worth about the same as a Schneiderlin, and maybe that'll be the right decision. Then we can play some other players at Cam. Everton aren't willing to pay that much. I'm just going to drop it by the slightest amount because I don't like 35 million. That would be a cracking amount of money because we bring in a really good goalkeeper for that amount, and yeah, are we going to sell Cillessen in the next episode? You're going to have to find out. I don't think we'll be playing this formation. I think we'll be going back to the classic 4-3-3 with a Cam. Are we going to sell Sissoko and get Schneiderlin? It's really exciting, and obviously we brought ARNAUTOVIC in this episode. Not the most has happened this episode, but I don't want to make them too long. The first one was like 22 minutes or something stupid. I feel that's far too long. I feel you shouldn't be watching a video for that long. YouTube's meant to be at least like 15 minutes tops, in my opinion. So if you do this episode, it would be fantastic if we could smash over 25 likes. I really do enjoy doing this series, and a cracking signing like ARNAUTOVIC, that was really cool to get him in. He's only got 69 finishing, which is quite interesting, but yeah, what we could do, really, if we wanted to, is play Gignac at striker and play Jurgensen on the left, because he can do that, maybe even behind the striker. There are options we could take, and yeah, if we could smash over 25 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe if you are on the channel, and see you soon. Bye.